Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get started in 5 minutes, okay?
Hello.
Hey, we're here. We're just going to get started at 9:35.
Okay, thank you.
All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yes.
All right. So go ahead and launch your start attack box if you haven't already.
Are you feeling okay, Tanisha?
No, I'm not. I'm not feeling well. That's why I'm not showing my my smiling face today. That and I don't feel like putting on clothes. So and also why I sound more masculine.
Oh, no. You should take rest though.
Yeah, I took off today and I've been resting all day. But I know that you get a streak. Like if you do 25 days in a row, it gets you some stuff. So I want to make sure you guys get through this if you have are so desired to get through it.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Feel better.
Thank you.
Oh, you're done with the tasks 6. That's good.
Yeah, I think it should be relatively quick. I'm assuming we don't run into anything. This is another web exploitation. Um,
Is this the task 2 or task 3?
we're doing. Is there a task 3? I feel like I only looked at task 2.
Task 2, right? Yeah. Yesterday we did task 1.
Yeah, we did task 1 yesterday. Today we're doing task 2. So I think the tasks. I'm sorry, we're doing day 2, which is task 7.
Okay.
All right, so you guys let me know when you get your boxes up and running.
Mine is complete.
Um,
Mine is also complete.
okay.
Oh. Yesterday, the task 1, welcome to TryHackMe.
Mm-hmm.
We are done with that, right? But now I
We
cannot
did.
get inside.
So when you come into the beginning, I think you click on at the dashboard, the event of Cyber 2.
Oh, okay.
And then that'll bring you into this room. And then you need to deploy your attack machine, which will give you this window here on the right. And then you want to deploy your target machine, which will give you your IP address over here. And then also, it'll let us know what we're attacking. So all right, and I am connected.
I'm connected, but for me, I'm still on the task 1. Welcome to TryHackMe. How come I cannot get inside?
Well, if you're on number 1, can you collapse it? And is it green?
Task 1, welcome to TryHackMe. Oh.
Oh no, you're not in the right thing because task 1 should be introduction. So let me go back to. Actually, let's just. Can you share your screen?
Sure.
Let me see if you can share your screen.
Yeah. Can you make me present?
Yeah, I know. You would think that after doing this every day that I would, maybe it's in here. No.
Let me go to dashboard. Okay, from the dashboard. That's the two. Okay, I'm in now.
Oh, you're in now? Okay, good, because I still
So
didn't
the
figure
task
out.
one is introduction.
Yeah, so task 1 is introduction. So we're on task 7. And you need to get your new IP address because we're going to go over to that. All right, so it tells us that we are signed in.
Yeah.
Please get your ID as a get parameter. All right, so let's see where we're at. So this is another web exploitation. So I'm not going to read all of that. Let's just see where we're at. What string of text needs to be added to the URL in order to get access to the upload page? Okay, so this is your, let's assume that this is going to be your ID that we're going to put in here. And let's see. That seems reasonable. So let's say .10.244.77 dash, and we'll say question mark ID. So I'm looking at this thing here. It says, please enter your ID as a get parameter. So we're going to need to put that into the URL. So we'll say ID equals, and so I found out online today that there's a clipboard here, and the clipboard will allow us to get things between the two places. So we're going to type in the, oh, so maybe I can just paste it here now. .10 slash, and then put that back. We're going to say slash question mark ID equals, and paste, see if that works. Okay, good. So that gets us to the next page. So it says, what string of text needs adding to the URL to get access to the upload page? So what we added was question mark equals, and then that. Uh-oh.
ID equals.
ID equals. All right, whoop, whoop. All right, so what type of file is accepted by the site? So protect the factory. If you see any suspicious people near the factory, take a picture and upload it here. All right, so I'm going to assume that this is a picture file. So what I'm going to do is we're in the root, so I'm going to change to the desktop. And I'm going to just create a PNG. What is it, GIF? JPEG. Let's do pic.jpg. Just for kicks, let's see if we can put something executable in here. So I'm just going to create some files on the desktop so that when I select, I can see what I can see. So as you can see, when we click the upload, the only files that we can see are the picture type files.
Right.
And not any of the other ones. So what type of file is accepted by this site? So let's say 5 letters image file. All right, well, in which, I'm sorry?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. So in which directory are the uploaded files stored? So I'm going to upload this. And it says that JPEG is selected, and we're going to submit. File received complete successfully. All right, so something like uploads. So, okay, so success. So let's see if this allows us to, oh, it can't be displayed because I just made that up. All right, but this tells us that there is an uploads folder here, and that's where the things that we are importing. So it says in which directory are uploaded files stored. So let's say the uploads. Okay. All right. So activate your reverse shell and catch it in a netcat listener. All right. Let's see. Excuse me. So to get the netcat listener, we're going to need to know what port it is that we're going to listen on. So we also need to know whether or not they need us to get an actual shell, or do they provide us with one. So I see something here about images folder. Let's see if that exists. Protection, it does not exist. All right, so let's see.
How about media? Do you think media will work?
Who?
Media.
What's media? Oh, I see what you're saying. No. All right, and let me try resources just to make sure. I didn't even try to use my keyboard correctly. No. All right, so let's see. Reverse shells. Majority of websites are waiting with a PHP backbone, which means we need a PHP reverse shell script. There happens to be one already on our Kali machine at user shells. Okay. So let's copy user share shells PHP. We want to put it on the desktop. That did not work. We just want to put it here. Okay, that worked. All right, so we've got our reverse shell and it's on our desktop now. So let's see if we can go back and see it. So we cannot see it. And we're going to select all file types. So we're just going to select this. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me start my netcat listener so that I know if I have succeeded. .430. Okay, so it says sudo netcat l v np, and this is going to be on port 4444. So it's listening. So let's start a new terminal just in case. A new tab. And then we're going to try to upload this reverse shell and see if it'll let us. So it says it selected the file. Invalid extension. Okay, so they're doing some sort of parsing on the file. So let's see. Putting it all together. Find a file to upload. Find the file upload point. Try uploading some image files. What did it accept? So we found that it accepted images. Find the directory containing your uploads. We did that. Try to bypass any filters and upload a reverse shell. So when I hear bypass a filter, I think that they want me to change the name of the file. And you want to open for me? Let's see. And we're on the desktop. All right, so here's our file. So let me just try to change it to dot, let's say png dot php. I don't know which one it uses first, so we'll just try both and see if either one of those works. So let's say all supported files, and we're going to select our PNG. And let me go find the netcat listener so that I know. Actually, I can wait till I upload this. All right. So we're listening over here. So ideally, if this works, we should see some kind of traffic over here on the listener. File received successfully. And I see nothing. So let me see if there's any configuration that's needed for the, you have now fully configured your PH. Okay, so I did not configure anything. So let's open this. So I don't know if you guys have used Vim before, but it might be one of the most evilest inventions ever. Because it takes a little bit in order for you to be able to edit a file.
I use it.
Right.
I hate it.
Yeah, it sucks. So in order to scroll down so you get to the point where it says put the attack box IP here, and the attack box that we're using is going to be the one on the right. So you want to press the letter I, and then at the bottom it should say insert. And then when you press the letter I, you should be able to edit the IP address. So I don't know what our IP address is. Actually, I do know what it is. It should just be whatever this 10.10.5.50. So let's try to do that. you guys still with me?
Yeah.
Crystal and Shanthia, you guys still with me?
I'm still trying to find the Vim file, the reverse file.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me go back for a second. So the reverse file was at so say copy and then say user/share and then slash and then web shells. So you can just type in web and then press tab and it should. Okay, we're just going to type it. So web shells. Oh, you know why it's not doing right? Because it's not USER, it's USR. All right, so press user share. And then web, and then we should be able to, okay, yeah, now it's completing. So web shells and then PHP slash, just press thing, and that's the reverse one that we want. And you want to put it on your desktop. So just say space and then say slash desktop. And it should complete for you if you just press the tab. All right, you with me?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, so when you do that, it should put the file onto your desktop. Okay, so the next thing that we did was to go to here. No, it was places. Go to places and then click on desktop. And then you should see your file, and then you want to put your right click and then say rename, and then change it from .php to .png.php because that worked for us.
Got it.
Okay, and then you want to go back over here to our file uploader, and you want to select the file, and then you want to upload it. So when you go to the uploads folder, you should get a success message. You get that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to click on this, but in order for us to click on this, we need to first edit the, well, we did click on it at first and it didn't do anything in our shell. So we need to configure the PHP file, the reverse shell. So we need to give it our computer's IP address, our attack machine. So your attack machine's IP address is actually in the computer name. So 10.10.5 or whatever yours is. I don't know if they use the same, they probably don't use the same ones, but so then you're going to update, right click on the PHP file and say open with Vim. And then scroll down and then press the letter I to be able to edit. And then you're going to update the IP address and you're going to update the port number. So I think they said 443. No, they said 4444. So after you do that, you want to hit the escape key and then colon, which is shift semicolon, and then say WQ. And that's going to save the file back. All right, so Krishna, you there?
Yep.
All right, and Shanti, are you there?
Yeah.
All right, Crystal?
Yeah.
All right, so it's still listening. So we're going to go back and upload the modified file. So go back, change it to all files, select the new file and submit it. and it should hopefully overwrite the one we just put in. So you can go back to the uploads page, and as you can see, it says it was uploaded at 10 o'clock, which is now. And then we're going to click on it again, but I want to go back to our listeners there. So we should be able to see if we click on it and it does something. So click and I see movement. No. So it's still thinking. Let me just wait and try to see if it finishes. Sorry, stop. Oh, wait, maybe it did connect. It says connection from, I don't know if that's what I'm looking for. I'm just going to stop it and let's do this again. All right, yeah, so it starts with listening, and then if I click on this, oh, okay, here we go. Cannot set, okay, but I have a show. Okay, so let's see. I am Apache. Okay, so it looks like we got access. Let's see what the next question is. Activate your reverse shell and capture the netcat listener. Okay, so we completed. So it says, what is the flag in the var www.flag.txt file? So let's say cat. Wait, are you guys with me? Krishna?
Yeah.
It's just still listening. For me, nothing happened though.
Yeah.
It just said
All
like
right.
warning, failed to demonize. That's what it said.
Oh, okay. So that means that you didn't, something didn't get saved in your configuration file. So go back to your configuration file and make sure that it has the IP address of your machine and the port 4444. Shanthia, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. And Crystal?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. So Krishna, I'll wait for a minute until you get where we're at.
10.209.244. So my IP address is there. Port is 4444. I got that.
So after you do that, you want to say escape and then colon WQ. It should say that the file was saved.
Right.
And then you want to go back. You want to go back and upload the file. So if you just go back to your upload page and then you say select and then select your new file. And I'm not going to do that again because I don't want it to mess up where I'm at.
PNG. That's what I did. Connection timed out. Not good.
Okay. Let me see. If I can stop sharing and I can let you share.
Okay.
All right, so 10.10.209, go back to your, can you do, okay, yeah, click on that. On the left, click on that other terminal, that other terminal window. Okay, so 10.10.209.244. So it's listening, so click back here.
Yeah, so
10.10.209.244, port 4444. So say escape, and then colon WQ. Oh, what is, I wonder. All right, so let's click on the browser and press back, and then press back. And then we're going to upload the new file. So say select, and then change from all supported types to all files. And then the one that can you expand this window a little bit so we can make sure we're getting the one that because it looks like you have two files that are named the same thing. So we want the one that was updated most recently. All right, so I guess let's assume that the top one is the most recent. Is that a good assumption? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Submit. Okay, so then go back to your uploads file. So at the top there, yeah, you can do that. That works. All right, and then it still says 2200, so go back. So that's not the file that you just uploaded, because I think it's now 2208 at least. So let's try the last one. And instead of going back forward, then just, oh, wait, okay, I did it. And then so instead of going back forward, say, just put in the /uploads here at the top. Yeah. Enter. All right, so now it says 2207, so that's good. Forwarding to daemon ads, this is quite common, PIOP. Get info, name or service not known. All right, so let's go back to the file again.
So this is the correct file.
All right, let's get rid of the non-correct file.
Delete it.
No, just click on it and press the delete key. Maybe they disabled the ability to. All right, so let's do this. Let's change it from PNG to, so like go open it and say rename and change it from PNG to JPEG, JPG, or JPE, whatever one is the real. Maybe it's JPG. All right, so open the file again, and let's just go down and make sure that it still says the right file. So 10.10.209.244. So that matches up 4444. All right, so colon WQ, don't do the exclamation point, just say colon WQ. Okay, and then go back and upload the new file. I think you need to go back and upload the new file. I don't think refreshing it's going to pull the new file from your computer. And you renamed it anyway. You renamed it JPEG. So click on the one that says JPEG. Oh no, that's the wrong one. We just renamed. So say select, and then say .jpeg, the top one, and then say OK, and say submit.
So now,
All right, and go back to orders, or I'm sorry, uploads. All right, so then click the JPEG. This is quite common and not fatal. Network get addresses, name or service not known. All right, so go back over here and go back one, stop there. Go back to your listener where you're right there, yeah. Control C that, and then up arrow and do it again. All right, and then click on the shell again. Fail to minimize. And this is the JP.
yeah.
Name or service is not known. And scroll up. Let me make sure you on the left-hand side. Scroll up. I just want to make sure your IP address over there is on the left-hand side. No, on the other side. Yeah, on the left. Yeah, right there. So it says scroll down a little bit. I'm sorry. I need the IP address.
209.244, right?
209.244. So it's listening.
Okay, the confusion is.
Oh, let me think. So your computer is 209.244. So say ifconfig. And we made it our attack machine. It's IP address, I think. And our attack machine is 210.10. Scroll down a little bit. It says 209.244. And what was the IP address that you put into? Was it the IP address of your VM or was it the IP address of your?
Oh, here.
244.77. So it should be listening. You should have put this 10.10.209.444 in there because we want it to send back from 244.77 back to your host machine. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's not working, but I think how much time do we have left? Method not allowed. All right, so let's just get this completed for the two other folks, and then we'll come back and we'll try this again. Give me a second, because mine doesn't expire. Share screen. All right, so what is the flag? So since we have our listener up here, you're going to say cat bar /www/flag. And okay, so let's say flag.txt. And it says, hey, you have a flag, you deserve it. So let's copy that. And then put it in our magic clipboard, which it already is. And then we should be able to just, no. And then submit. All right, so that gets us to 100%. All right, so Crystal and Shanthia, are you guys where you need to be?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing and then let's see. Krishna, you can share again. And ladies, if you guys want to drop off, you can. If you want to stay and watch, then that's cool too. Krishna, go ahead and share your screen. All right, so let's do this again. Could you delete those two files, the two that you just... Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes. Do you want to keep this one? Maybe we can.
No, delete it too.
Okay.
All right, so then go back to your terminal. And then to your go to your right terminal. All right, and then say clear. No, just Control C. Yeah, and then say clear. Just CLEAR, no anything else. All right, cool. And then so we're going to say copy. And then say /USR/ whatever it was. I think it was share / web. I think. Can you scroll up on the left-hand side so I can see where was that? Oh, I'm sorry. On the left, left-hand, the left window, the white window.
Here.
Yeah, scroll up there. All right, so user share web shell. So just type WB and then you should be able to tab it out. And then PHP. And then just tab it out. And then press period. And then enter. So then say ls. All right, so go back to your, if you know how to do it from the command line, you could just change it. But if not, go back to your file, scroll down. And then you want to put your attack machine, which is 10.10.209.244. And then change your port number to 4444. And then, yep. And say ls-alt. And so this was, okay, 318, it was edited. All right, so you need to change the extension on it. So like I said, that's the part. If you know how to do it from the command line, you can do it. But if not, then go change it from the places at the top.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So click on places, desktop, right click and say rename. Yeah, and then add .jpeg or whatever, or PNG. All right, and then go back to, click on your left terminal, and we're going to cancel that listener that was already. So you have two, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, so yep, do that. All right, and click on, no, click on your right terminal first. I just want to make sure that you don't have another listener going on the other. Click on the other tab in this, no, click on the other tab in this, so you have two tabs in this terminal window. So click on, yeah, so you have two listeners going. So cancel that one and then go back to your web browser window. Yep, and then say select, and then change it to all. Yep, and then submit. All right, it was received successfully, so. All right, so refresh this. I want to see an updated time. All right, so I see 22:20. That looks about right. The bottom one.
No, it was something.
Because it's
I mean,
10.
we did both of them though. You remember?
Yeah, no, but the bottom one says 22:20 and it's 10:20 now. So I think that's the right one. So click the bottom one.
This one.
There you go. There's your listener. All right, so it was probably that you had the two listeners going. So then just say CD, and then scroll down on the left-hand side on the white window. And you're going to scroll all the way down. CD, and then say /var. Oh, I'm sorry, not CD. Say cat. And then /var /www /flag.txt. You need 3 W's.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not doing what you want it to do. Oh, you know what? This is not going to work because you're not in the listener anymore. When you cancel control C, you controlled out. So start the listener again. Yeah. And then go back to your browser and press, maybe you can just refresh. All right. And then say cat space /var 3 W's /flag.txt. FLA, yeah. FLAG .txt.
Okay.
All right, there you go. So you should be able to copy that and then put it onto the clipboard. Yep, and it's there, so copy it from the clipboard. And then hopefully you can post it into the bottom. All right, perfect. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same bat channel.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
All right. No problem. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.